Best Director. The nominees are Tetsuro Araki, Attack on Titan Season 3, Kiyotaka Suzuki, Babylon, Shinichiro Watanabe and Motonobu Hori, Carol and Tuesday, Yuzuru Tachikawa, Mob Psycho 100 Season 2, Kunihiko Ikuhara, Sara Zanmai, and Shuhei Yabuta, Vinland Saga. Okay, so as I said before, not seen Vinland Saga, have not seen Sara Zanmai, have not finished Babylon. So it comes down to Mob Psycho, Carol and Tuesday, and Attack on Titan. Okay. Yeah, I give it to. I'm just gonna get straight to it because this video is as long as any other video I've done. So I gave it to Mob Psycho 100. It was just great. You know, Mob's character growth continues, and you know, every other character was pretty involved. I don't think there were any loose ends. And yeah, it just stayed interesting the whole way. Everything was done well. Now, next category, Best Animation. Attack on Titan with Studio, Demon Slayer, Ufotable, Great Triangle, Fate, Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front, Babylonia, Cloverworks, Mob Psycho 100, Bones, Sarazanmai, Mappa, Vinland Saga with Studio. Okay, guys, no, I've not seen those. It's between Demon Slayer, Mob Psycho, and Attack on Titan. I gotta say, I give it to Demon Slayer. It just felt like something new. And many times, there were some scenes where I just felt like, you know, that's freaking amazing. So yeah, sorry guys, I gotta give it to Ufotable. They did great. Best Character Design. Oof. Tsunenori Saito. Original character design by Isaku Kubonochi, Carol and Tuesday. Satoshi Iwataki. Original character design by Hiroyuki Asada, Dororo. Yuko Iwasa. Yuko Iwasa for Dr. Stone. Yuko Yahiro. Original character design by Akasaka Kaguya-sama. Kayako Ishikawa. Original character design by Migi Sarazanmai. Takahiko Abiru. Original character design by Makoto Yukimura, Vinland Saga. And my choice was Carol and Tuesday. It's just very realistic, and it fits the characters very well. I just love it. It's so good, and not to mention with, you know, the animation, it just gives it more life. So yeah, but you know, the other nominees are pretty great. Oh, best score. Ooh. You know, this one is pretty obvious. I'm giving it to Attack on Titan. Carol and Tuesday was great. Demon Slayer. Don't remember much from Dr. Stone. Did not see JoJo's. And Shield Hero was pretty good also. But Attack on Titan takes it. Okay, next category. Best Fight. Now this one is bound to get spicy. Emperor Crimson versus Metallic, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Levi versus Beast Titan, Attack on Titan. Ma versus Toichiro, Mob Psycho. Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Rui, Demon Slayer. Thorfinn and Forkel versus Thorfinn versus Torkel, Vinland Saga. Ushi Wakamaru versus Tiamat, Fate Grand Order, and I gave my vote to Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Rui. That was the best fight I've seen, and the fight I've rewatched the most. So, yeah, I gotta give it to them. Next category, Best Couple. Baki Hanma and Kozue Matsumoto, Baki, Kaguya Shinomiya and Miyuki Shirogane, Kaguya-sama, Mafuyu Sato and Ritsuka Uenoyama, Given, Reo and Mabu, Sarazanmai, Rika Sonozaki and Shun Amagi, All Maidens in Your Savage Season, and Ymir and Historia, Attack on Titan. Okay, so I'm gonna be straight up. I don't see a lot of these as couples. I mean, one, I did not see Sarazanmai. Like, that's the only one I have not seen. Oh, and All Maidens in Your Savage Season. But I don't see Historia and Ymir as a couple. Same goes for Mafuyu and Ritsuka and Given. Yeah, they didn't become a couple. Maybe until like the very end. I felt like yeah. The same goes for Kaguya and Shirogane, although I did like them a lot. Baki and Kozue, it was more like a side thing. I mean, I was more interested in Baki himself than his relationship. But it was nice for it to be thrown in there. Then we have Rika and Shun, All Maidens in Your Savage Season. And yeah, I know this is kind of a stupid decision, but I gave it to them. Just looking at this picture, they look like a couple. So yeah, had to give it to them because the other ones, they didn't really pull me in, convince me. We're almost to the end. Best VA performance, Japanese seiyus. Mamoru Miyano, Reo Niboshi, Sarazanmai. Saori Hayami, Shinobu Kocho, Demon Slayer. Yuichi Nakamura, Bruno Bucchiarati, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yukino Satsuki, Ai Magase, Babylon. Yuko Kaida, Isabella, The Promised Neverland. Yusuke Kobayashi, Senku, Dr. Stone. And I gave it to Yuko Kaida, Isabella. So yeah, I like Senku, but there was a scene where I thought, wow, this Seiyu is amazing, and yeah, he's great, but nothing amazing. Saori Hayami, also great. I love her voice. I could listen to it all day. But no, not this time. And so yeah, I ended up giving it to Yuko Kaida, Isabella, Promised Neverland. I mean, to begin with, her character was there the whole time, and we saw a lot. Well, we saw her good and her dark side, and she did great. So I gave it to her. Now, same category for the English voice actors. Kyle McCartney, Shigeo Kageyama, Mob Psycho. Laura Bailey, Toro Honda, Fruits Basket. Erica Mendez, Let's Go Season 2. Billy Kametz, Now For Me, Rising as a Shield Hero. Faye Mata, Aqua, Konosuba. And Casey Mongilo, Shinji from Neon Genesis Evangelion. And my choice was Erica Mendez, Retsuko, from Agretsuko Season 2. Uh, the only other voice actor I can recall here is Faye Mata and Laura Bailey. Uh, I did not get to watch a single episode of the others, so I can't judge. But I've seen, I think, maybe half of season 1 of Retsuko. Well, I saw it, and Erica Mendez was great. I laughed. She was great. So, speaking of laughing, best comedy, Agretsuko, How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, Isekai Quartet, Kaguya-sama, My Roommate is a Cat, and Sarazanmai. Didn't see Sarazanmai, or Isekai Quartet, or Dumbbells. Kaguya-sama was funny, but honestly, when I started watching it, the first 2 episodes nearly bored me. So that takes away points in my book. My Roommate is a Cat. I enjoyed it a lot. It's honestly in my top 10 for 2019 anime. But I wouldn't say it was a comedy, because I don't know, some of the episodes are pretty sad. So yeah, I wouldn't count it as a comedy. So obviously my choice is Agretsuko. Best fantasy: Ascendance of a Bookworm, Astra Lost in Space, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Sarazanmai, The Promised Neverland. Okay, my choice was Ascendance of a Bookworm, simply because, every episode started with like a narrator, and it's like he was reading a story, and you go into this world, where mind pretty much reincarnates into somebody else. And there's actually magic in the show. And there's some creatures, plants that can grow really big, and they're dangerous. And Mind herself has magic as well. So yeah, that was my choice. And apart from the fact that it was a great anime, it really kept intact the fantasy aspect along with everything else. So yeah, Attack on Titan is more like post-apocalyptic. I don't know, when I think of fantasy, I think something, good, like, or fun, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, not monsters eating people. But I'm not taking away from Attack on Titan. It's great. Same for Demon Slayer. Fantasy, nah. Maybe in action. Promised Neverland, same thing. But I would say it's the runner-up, but not the best fantasy.